Hello, and welcome to your daily yoga stretch for beginners over 40. I'm 41 and I stretch every day, and still every day I feel like I have yet to stretch a single day in my life. So this one is for us, you know what I mean? This is Millie, I'm Danica. Make your way onto your mat and let's get started. Okay, let's begin by finding a comfortable seat on the mat. If you have tight hips today, you can sit on top of a blanket or a couple blankets or even grab some pillows from your couch. Otherwise, you can sit right on the mat with your legs crossed in front of you. And once you're there, take notice, without judgment, of the posture in your spine. It's very common for us humans to dump all of our weight into our low back. Maybe our belly pushes forward a little bit, or we hunch in our shoulders. It's all good, no judgment. Lengthen the tailbone down towards the mat, pressing down into the mat with your sitting bone so you feel really grounded and sturdy in the lower half of your body. That helps to engage your low belly. And then you'll lift your heart a little bit, draw the shoulders up towards your ears, round them down the back and in towards each other. Crown of the head is reaching for the sky, and then draw the ears back just a little bit so they feel like they're right on top of your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. One more time, deep breath in. Interlace your fingers. Bring the palms to the back of your head like you were chilling on a beach. Elongate the tailbone down and then draw the elbows back behind you a little bit. Lift the heart and begin to lean back and look up. Doesn't have to be 150%, it could just be a little bit. Deep breath in and out. Take one more breath here. On your next inhale, lift back up to neutral spine. You can release the hands. We'll bring the elbows up so they're in line with your shoulders, and then your palms are going to be in line with your elbows, like this, kind of like a Frankenstein monster. Elongate the tailbone down, press down through the sitting bones, grow really tall through the crown of your head, and then just begin to twist over towards the left. Notice that the two hip points are still facing forward so that low back stays level and sturdy. This twist is just coming from the middle upper back. And then twisting over to the right. And then just begin to flow through these twists at whatever speed feels comfortable for you. You don't have to go very far to feel something. And you're just warming up your body, so be easy with yourself. Few more rounds. And begin to slow it down, coming back to face center. Release the hands down. Take a deep breath in and out. Reach the arms out wide, lift them up over the head. Grab a hold of the left wrist with the right hand, and then lift up and reach over towards your right, coming into a side bend. We're going to stay in the side bend and keep holding on to your left wrist, but bring your left arm across the body and down in front of you. And then inhale to lift it back up into your side bend. Do this a few times with your breath. We're just beginning to get into the connective tissue and muscles underneath the shoulder blade. Last one. Meeting back in our side bend. Inhale back up to neutral. Switch hands. Left wrist, right wrist is being held by the left hand. Lift up, reach over to your left. And then again, drawing that right arm down in front of you across the body and lifting back up. Just a few times. Last one. Meeting back in our side bend, inhale, lift up, and exhale, release the hands down. Extend your left leg out to the side. Right foot comes to the left inner thigh. Place your right hand on your right knee, left hand on your left knee. We're going to keep our hands connected to our legs, but slide the left hand down the left leg towards the left ankle. At the same time, your right hand is sliding up the right thigh towards your right hip. As you inhale, we're going to lift back up, hands move in opposite direction. Exhale, coming back into that side bend again, and inhale, back up. So keeping our hands connected is cool because it helps with lymphatic drainage in the legs. It also, this kind of self-massage is always going to be really calming for your nervous system. So it's kind of like a wham, bam, bam. This is Vita. Let's do one more. And then we'll switch. Right leg extends out, left foot to the right inner thigh. Hands stay connected to your legs, reaching the right hand down towards the right ankle and then lifting back up. Just a few times. Last one. Great. And then make your way into a tabletop. So hands and knees, all fours. Knees underneath hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Find that length in the spine. And then drop the belly down. Crown of the head lifts, the tailbone lifts, and reach the heart forward and through the arms. And then exhale, press the ground away, round the spine a lot, coming into your cat pose. Just move a few times with your own breath. In and out of cat, cow. Last one. And then we'll meet back in our neutral tabletop. Extend the right leg back behind you and then bend the knees so the sole of the foot's facing up towards the sky. And we'll just do a few mini pulses, so pushing the sole of the foot up towards the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg lifted. And then we're going to stack the right hip on top of the left hip. So you kind of look like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. Take a deep breath here. And then moving from the hip socket, we'll take our knee around in a really big circle. Just twice in one direction. And then switching the direction. And then pausing one more time in your dog peeing on fire hydrant stretch. Deep breath in. And then exhale, lower back down, tabletop. With that same right foot, stretch it back behind you. Toes on the mat, press through the heel of the foot. Drop the belly down, reach the heart forward and through the arms. Deep breath in. And then come back, tabletop. Switching sides, so Straighten that left leg out, bend the knee, sole the foot facing the sky, mini pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stack the left hip on top of the right hip, dog peeing on fire hydrant. Deep breath in. And take that knee around in a really big circle. Movement starting at the hip socket. Reversing the direction. And then pausing again in that stretch, deep breath in. And then tabletop, take that same left leg, stretch it back, toes on the floor, press through the heel, reach the heart forward and through the arms, lift the gaze up. Deep breath in. And then coming back into your tabletop. Bring the knees wider than the hips, maybe even as wide as the mat. Toes touch. Sink your hips down towards your heels. Walk your hands out in front of you to come into a child's pose. Bend at the elbows and make a little pillow, stacking the palms for your forehead to come all the way down. 3 deep breaths here. Child's pose. Inhale to lift yourself up out of child's pose. Mama loves child's pose. I never want to leave that pose. And then however is easiest for you, we're just going to make our way down onto our belly, bringing the elbows underneath the shoulders, coming into a Sphinx pose. Pressing down through the tops of the feet. It's almost like you're pulling the ground forward or towards you with your hands as you reach your heart forward and through the arms, lifting the crown of the head up. Take a few breaths here in your back bend. And then come all the way down onto your belly and chest. Stretch your arms down by your side with the palms facing up. We're going to keep our legs glued to the mat, but as you inhale, lift your chest and head and arms off the mat. And then exhale, lower down. A few times. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, lower down. 2 more. And release. Roll over onto your back. Yay! Bending the knees, heel toe your feet a little bit wider than the mat, and just let your knees fall in towards each other. Take a deep breath in. And then heel toe the feet back towards each other. Draw the right knee in towards your body and extend the left leg long. And then you're just gently going to rock your right knee out to the side and then in towards the center a few times. And then slide that left foot towards your body again so that your knee is bent. And cross the right ankle over the left knee. You can stay here if this feels like a lot on your hips, because this is doing a lot, just letting the right knee fall away from you. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can interlace your fingers behind the left leg and extend your left leg up, pointing through the toe and then flexing the foot a few times. And maybe even taking your foot around in some circles in both directions. And then you'll bend that left knee again and start to draw the left leg towards your body while gently pushing the right knee away from your body with your right elbow. Just breathe into wherever you're feeling this the most. One more deep breath here. And then you can release everything down. Draw the left knee in towards your body, extend the right leg long. And again, taking that left leg out to the side and in towards the center. Just gentle, subtle movements in the hip. When you're ready, slide that right foot towards your body. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. You can choose a different route on this side. Maybe this is enough for you on this side. If it's not, you can interlace your fingers behind your right thigh, straighten that leg up towards the sky, point through the toe, flex the foot a few times. Take that ankle around in some circles in both directions. You can bend the knee. Draw the right knee in towards your body while gently pressing the left knee away from you. Few breaths here. Take one more deep breath in and out. And release the shape. Again, heel toe the feet as wide as the mat. Let the knees fall in towards each other. And then like a windshield wiper, keep the feet where they are. Just gently windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Giving yourself a little low back massage. Coming back towards stillness. Draw both knees in towards your body. Hug them in really close. Rock from side to side, giving your middle and upper back a little massage. Hopefully it's like real spa quality massage too. That's what I wish for you. When you feel ready, we're going to drop both knees down over on the left side. Extend your right arm back behind you. Our goal is for the knees and both shoulders to be on the ground, but it's okay if it's not there right away. Just take 2 deep breaths here. On your next inhale, lift both knees back up to center. Pause for a breath just to neutralize the spine. And then exhale, dropping both knees down on the right side, reaching the left fingertips back behind you. One more breath. Use your next inhale to lift the knees up. One more time, hug them in as you breathe and rock. And then we'll extend both legs long, setting up for a Shavasana, just a minute of stillness and silence together to let your efforts fully integrate in your body. Closing your eyes, letting your body melt down into the mat. Soften the face, the shoulders. Let the feet fall away from each other. Let the fingertips curl in towards your palms. Just let yourself be here for 1 minute in stillness. Begin to slowly wiggle the fingers and toes. Stretch the arms up over the head. Stretch from the fingertips down to the toes. And then as you exhale, roll over onto your side, push yourself up gently. Back into your comfortable seat again. You want to come lay with me? Hey, baby girl. Once you're there, closing the eyes, rooting down through the sitting bones and the tailbone, lifting the heart, roll the shoulders up towards the ears, down the back, lift through the crown of the head, take a deep breath in, exhale, sigh it out. One more time, deep breath in, and sigh it out. Gently blink open the eyes. Thank you so much for showing up and for sharing your practice with me. I really hope to see you again, and I hope that you enjoyed this practice. Have a wonderful day. Say bye. Bye, guys.